value. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully this works. Okay. I think I figured out the problem. For some reason, OBS changed the resolution that I was recording and everything in, and it screwed everything up. Don't know why it changed. I was using it just yesterday, and there was no problem. But hopefully that'll fix all the errors. So now we should be looking good. Yep, upload speed looks fine. No dropped frames, that's excellent. Yep, I think we're good. Total days subscribed, 2,370. I probably haven't even played half those days. Oh, love how fast this game loads. Okay, so everything looks pretty good. Rank 7, not too shabby. Oh, my brother was on a couple hours ago. Oh, yeah, that's right, when the servers came up. Alright, so we need to do Snow Cloak. Let's go ahead and queue up for that. The next story dungeon. Could do it on my white mage. Wow, look at all... Ooh, duty support. No alternate videos. Register for duty. Oh, I love the trust system. Stasha, Castrum Meridianum. Ion Conjure. Okay, that's kind of cool. Adventure Plate. I was looking at this. That's really neat. I'll mess with it later, though. I think we're looking alright. Check the challenge log. Alright, we need to start murdering things with my bird. We gotta level him up some. You know what? Why not do a fate while we're waiting? It says 11 minutes, so we got still a little time. Alright, let's go eat some food. Come on, buddy. Looks like I got this pretty good. About there looks fine. Yeah. Gotta rotate the analog sticks a little to make sure they don't drift on me. Could be a guy. Oh. Forgot I have to level sync. Come on, wary merchant. Should be. Yep, there he is. You're going down, victim. You're done. Next. Oh. That's fine. Where are the bombs? There he is! Come on. Oh. Must have actually mistargeted. That's alright. You're done. Sit down. You too. Ooh, there's another fate here. Nice. I can go a little ahead. Hopefully not too far ahead. I don't want to unsync. Oh. That would probably make a difference, huh? I can do 2 fates at once, no problem. Whole bunch of armor. Oh, that was wasted. That's fine. Don't worry, don't worry. I got you, you stupid, lazy merchant. Have mercy. There we go. Basically doing this not for the XP at this point. I'm doing it for the Grand Company Seals. I gotta level up my rank, and unfortunately I need like, you need like 6,000 and 7,000 and 8,000 to level up each rank, and I think I'm only at like the 6,000 or 7,000 stage. So I probably need like 50,000 or something total to max out my rank. And I can't go to the next expansion area, so I'm kind of stuck doing these. Ooh, Bosom Buddy's almost complete. Get my bird leveled up. Alright, that's all for you. That quest, or that fate is done. No other fates. No other fates. Alright, well, then we'll just murder some victims. Get our bird some XP. There it was. Yeah, Fred's getting lots of XP. Nice. I would be playing Chrono Cross right now, but the big new patch for 14 just came out today, and they only do a major patch about once every 3 months, and then little minor incremental patches in between those. And I've been wanting to play again, so we're gonna do a little 14 today. Ah. I already had a good bell. That's fine. Ooh. Is that the Red Baron? Come on, get on the bird, please. I think that's the Red Baron. Or, yeah, the Red Baron. Yep. Gotta sync our level, and then down you go. I'll stomp your rights. You have the right to remain dead. I should easily be able to get in before... Get him before I have to... Ooh, that was nice. Good job, Fred. Before the group invite comes up for the dungeon. You're done. Almost finished. Yeah, get him, Fred. Boom, down he goes. Dun, dun, Not a little bit more. That should more than kill him. Battle music didn't even get started and he's already dead. That's great. Quartz Doblin. He'll work. Kill him. Yep. Yeah, I'm 55 in this level. This area is roughly level 46 to 50-ish. But I'm stuck because the expansion area is from 51 to 60. Well, 50 to 60. But I've over-leveled and I'm still stuck in the classic areas because I'm trying to complete the story. I'm getting close. I'm at patch 2.4. And 2.5 is the last patch, so I'm almost there. Won't be long. But I started Chrono... the last time I was playing this was right before Chrono Cross came out. And there was another game I was playing, though, for the life of me, I can't think of it right now. Oh. Didn't have Fred attacking you? That's fine. Ooh, you're done now. Right, time elapsed 8.5 minutes. Yeah, we shouldn't be too much longer. Kind of weird how the controller vibrates when I get on the bird. I guess because I'm flying. Ooh, you're done. Not gonna waste another attack, because, yep, Fred got you. Insta attack. You're done. This should do it. And doesn't take long to get 100 kills for the weekly challenge for the pet. When you can one-shot him like this. Two-shot him, anyway. And the bird usually finishes him off. Oh, yeah. He's done. And when I got Fletch come up like this, and... don't even have to worry about it. My bird takes care of everything. I could get into dungeons a lot easier if I played my main job, which is White Mage. But, in the more recent expansions, the healing has become, well, to me, much less enjoyable. It's become almost like a Twitch style. There's too many things going on. I can't keep track of myself and the enemies and the party members. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. I just can't... It's not so much that I can't do it, I don't enjoy it. It's just become too chaotic, too hectic. And I hate being the one responsible for wiping the whole party because I couldn't keep my eyes on the ball. Let's finish him. So, I've kind of switched to my secondary job, which is Red Mage. Aw, come on. Come on, please. Yes! Snowcloak is a great dungeon, in my opinion. It's a very good classic dungeon. It's only been like the last 2 expansions, Shadowbringers and now Endwalker. A lot of the trials, which are the 8-man single, it's just a boss fight, basically. They just haven't been all that great. The mechanics, I guess because they want people to be challenged again and again and again. And obviously, if you played the game for years like I have, things become extremely simple. Or not as simple, but like easy, and it's like, oh, that's not challenging anymore. But the problem is, it's got to the point where it's too much. And I'm not enjoying it. I mean, as a White Mage, the content's awesome, but it's just... My brother, who has not stopped playing and still consistently plays on a daily basis and everything, he said that a lot of the content now has become heal checks. Where basically it's... if your healers aren't good enough, then... yeah. He said it starts to really suck. Dude, you took on too much, clearly. That's unusual. It's usually a warrior that takes on too much. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to my rotations either. That's kind of my fault. I do love the game, but there's no doubt... Hey, get off my healer. As my main as a healer, I'm a little overprotective of healers. Unless they suck, in which case, I really don't give a crap. They can croak. But I try not to do that. I can't heal myself because I'm level synced. And I don't actually get Vercure till 54. white bear. Racist. There we go. I think he's got it. Alright, open the door. Oh, it's a gunbreaker, okay. Oh, I forgot to check the red mage changes in the patch notes. The white mage actually got quite a few buffs. Probably the first time since like 2.0 that it actually got buffed and not nerfed. Oop. Didn't even see you, buddy. Sadly, white mages have been nerfed into absolute obscurity since like the late 2.0 patches. I don't think they've gotten more than just a very small handful of buffs. But this patch, 6.1, they got quite a few buffs. Of course, they got nerfed too in a couple spots, you know. Again, white mage. I don't care, even with all the negatives and stuff, I still love the white mage more than the other jobs. I need to get closer to the healer. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's right. You can't stand still when he does the wind thing. I gotta pay attention to that. You stand still, you get it. There it is. You gotta move. If you're standing still when that comes through, then it'll give you a debuff. And if you get the debuff like 3 or 4 times, it freezes you in place like it did our tank, it looks like. He did not know that he was supposed to move. Is it Tundra? Okay, yeah, that's this part. Yeah, this is easy. Man, it's been so long since I've done Snowcloak, at least a year or 2 minimum. There's snowdrifts, so start moving. Now we can attack again. Oh yeah, easy. No problem. Don't even have to do the frost bombs. Just blazing. Good job. Good job. I don't want anything, so I just take greed so I can turn it in for Grand Company seals. Antique Solarets. And you're going down, bud. Yeah, don't stand in there, you dummy. You're just taking constant damage in there. Come on, man. Get out of there. What are you doing? Freaking Reekity. Get out of there. You're just gonna stand there and take that. Man, this is why I'm glad I don't play a healer much anymore. It's understandable if the dude doesn't know it, but come on. You have to realize that you're taking constant damage by being in there. Icy sprites. No. No. Guess maybe I shouldn't be doing AoE attacks. Red mages aren't exactly known for their great AoE damage. Okay, that takes care of him. Pow, right, you kisser. Alright, you're done. Through the snow. He's only gonna have 2, then we're good. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, good idea, good idea. Go get him. Yeah, it's all good as long as you go through and you don't stand in the snow. The wind, rather. Yeah, wind. We got a summoner. I actually played the I really like the summoner the way it used to play, but apparently I haven't played it in a couple of years, and they've apparently done massive changes to it. So that's rather interesting. Alright, you're done, you're done. Alright, this boss is the one where you have to get him to freeze the little Spriggan things, and then turn them into snowballs and shoot them at him. But most people don't really understand what you have to do, so... Wow, he's actually taking a pretty decent amount of damage. There it is. Alright, see, you didn't turn him towards the Spriggan. Come on, hit him. Thank you. That's right. You gotta kill these guys, because they go for the Spriggans. You don't want that. Are they just straight killing? No, they're not straight killing him. Gotta kill the Frost Hounds. Doesn't look like they're doing the fight mechanics properly, but with a lot of these old ones, you don't really have to anymore. What are you doing, you fucking idiot? You don't know what you're doing. Stop attacking this. Yeah, there you go. Come on, as soon as he freezes, I'm gonna kick him into it. Because if you don't, these idiots... There you go. Yep, they don't know what they're doing, of course. And the tank keeps getting frozen. Because he's standing in the AoE. Let's see, like, there you go. Hey, what do you know? You can do it. Alright, come on, get on me. Now follow me over here. Hopefully that doesn't kill him. Okay, it didn't. There you go. Now, you don't know! What are you fucking doing? God, these people are so dumb. They're not dumb, they don't know the mechanics. Well, looks like we're gonna just do this the very hard, slow, long way. They're just gonna try to beat the boss down instead of doing the mechanics to make it easy on yourselves. Alright. That's what you want to do, I guess. I don't know why people insist on doing things the hard way, but... Alright, now see, this is the point where you have to do it, because if you don't... I'm going to go ahead and just kick it towards him anyway, because if I don't, they're going to destroy it anyway. Right, come on, guys, come over here. See, usually when I play the healer, I overheal on purpose and drag them all to me. The little Spriggans. And then I line them up in the AoE, turn them all into snowballs, and if you turn them into snowballs multiple times, they get bigger and bigger and do more damage. I'm not the healer, so I can't do that. And nobody in this party knows what to do, so... As you can see, they're just trying to burn the boss, and you can't really do that. It's fine. The only real danger is when he starts to do the arena-wide AoE. Come on, get it. Yeah, see, if I don't think it's an insta-wipe, but it might be if he gets that off. I'm not positive. It's been so long since anyone's actually let him do it that I don't recall. I don't think it's an insta-wipe, but if not, it's close. It messes us up real bad. Yeah, I've actually had this boss last less than a minute. You can do it so fast if you do it properly. Greed and greed. Since I'm 55, I've got way better gear than what's in here, so... Don't stand near the glacier sprites. Yep, that's why. They dangerous. They basically suicide and blow themselves up because they're dumb. Man, this poor healer is just getting hammered. I haven't really been paying attention. Is he overhealing? Is the tank not... Wait a minute, the tank doesn't... No, yeah, he does. That's royal whatever, isn't it? Yeah, okay. He does have royal guard, or royal whatever on. Come on, guys. This isn't hard. Let's go. Yeah, this tank is not doing anything? He's just not taunting anything on him. Wow, it's been a while since I've had a group this bad. And the friggin' healer's not healing him. I love it. Healer's like, oh, you're not gonna get it off me? Fine, I won't heal you then. Well, I mean, he is tanking, basically. Oh, this tank is terrible. Bad. And he's not gonna get this off me, so I have to finish it. I can't do anything else right now. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Fenrir. Final boss of this dungeon. This is not going to be enjoyable. Alright, Snowclops. I believe he's the last one here in this section. And then we're on the final area. Get away from that. Now should be a thing in the... Yep, there we go. The Dove Avis. No point in waiting for the tank, since he doesn't taunt half the time anyway. Try to get him dead. Hey, get back here. Strident Scream. Oh yeah, that's a nasty one, isn't it? It's not as nasty as it used to be. Since most people are way overgeared now. Used to be if you pulled like 3 of these at a time, it would almost kill you. But they haven't gotten weaker, just the players have gotten stronger. Harry Harrier? Victim's what I call you. Yeah, I hate that this, and then boom, he refills complete. Oh, wait, I think we actually got him. Wow, I don't think I've ever actually killed one of those. Yeah, see, there you go. Now it gets nasty. Once you get rid of 1 or 2, yeah, easy street now. And down you go. Grab the finger, open the door, and the final boss. No problem. Now this guy is pretty easy, but again, so was the snow golem thing. So, yeah. This guy is not hard at all. So we'll see how quick we kill him or be killed. 1,000-Year Storm. Yep, that's an AoE to the whole arena. See if the healer actually does properly. I don't know why I'm not standing near the healer. As a healer, that's a pet peeve of mine when the ranged DPS stand a mile away from you. Okay, so which one of these is the real one? That's the real one. Nope, this is the real one. Now you gotta hide behind this for the next attack. Well, at least... Well, 3 of us know what we're doing. Apparently the tank decided he doesn't need to follow the mechanics. I forget if it really affects the tank or not. I don't recall. Good news. They seem to know how to do this, so why couldn't they do the other one? Lunar Cry, that's the one. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be hurting the tank too much. He's supposed to hide too, but, you know, nothing this tank has done so far has really been a shock. Okay, so where's the third one? 1,000-Year Storm. Looks like it's over here, so we're gonna sprint. He's not doing Lunar Cry yet. Maybe he doesn't do it every time. Maybe it's every other time. Oh, the healer's dead. Oh, well, yeah, that's... And he returned home, which takes him back to the beginning. We should easily be able to finish him off without the healer, though. Oh, no, he's Back alive? Wait, who? Summoner! Yes, yes. Arcanist get. Oh, shit. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. Oh, that's right. It doesn't kill you. That's it. Yeah, now I'm dead. Yeah, got him! Aha. See? Even I suck. I'm gonna give it to the... He's the one that saved us. You're a Necklace of Saving. Don't really care. If I get it, cool. If I don't... Snow Cloak has ended. Alphino. Took longer than expected. If for anybody wondering, there is so much story. You would literally be here for hours upon hours trying to read all the dialogue, so... For the purposes of streaming, I'm not gonna watch the cutscenes and stuff, because there's just so much. But I will say that the story is really, really good. This should be... Oh... No? Pursue the heretics toward Danafin Pass. Really? Huh. Thought it took me straight to, Shiva. Guess not. Well, thanks to being able to fly now in the classic areas, this won't take long at all. It's so weird how the controller vibrates a little bit. The PS4 controller never did when you flew, at least I don't think. It's been a long time since I played this on PS4 controller. Or on the PS4. Chinchilla! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. We gotta go through the... Well, we can go over the mountains, but it takes probably longer than just going through the little mountain pass here. Man, is it my imagination, or is this really dark? I keep feeling like I should turn on my helmet light, but that's just too much 7 days. Here we go. I've actually done that more than once. Been like, man, I need to turn my helmet light on. Oh, wait, there is no helmet light. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Tracks lead in this direction or that direction or some other direction, I don't know. Third unit Braves, okay. Heretics. Why is it everyone's a heretic? Especially when the ones that are the heretics are usually the ones that are in charge. Yu Hase, yeah, we kill you later. Traitor. Eightful Harrier. Man, I murdered you before you even had a chance. You never had a chance. Done. Alright, traitor, what do you got to say? How embarrassing. No, embarrassing is that we let you betray us later. Trust me, it's not really that big a spoiler. You kind of could have seen it a mile away. I'll admit I didn't, but... Observatorium, okay. Really? Nobody's coming to watch me stream on my game. Ooh, I'm depressed. Not really. That's why I made this channel, because I know a lot of people don't... People that like 7 Days don't tend to like games like this or Chrono Cross and stuff. That's why I'm glad I made a second channel, so I don't have to worry about bringing down my main channel by playing stuff that people that like 7 Days are not interested in seeing. Okay. Next, Tendrils of Intrigue. So what do we get? Ooh, we get some interesting stuff. Nothing I want, but... Speak with Alphino. Alright, where are we going now? Come on. Go away. Old Gridania. Alright. Still gotta do Dezemil, Darkhold, and Circus. Alright. It said Old Gridania. It is the Conjurer's Guild. There he is. Da, da, da. Now what? Oh. Gotta talk to Kan-e-sama. Yes, please. Okay, Alphano. I can't imagine how long it would take to stream this, or just make video or episodes, if you didn't skip dialogue or cutscenes. Man, you would be here for so long. I don't even know how long it took my brother and I to beat the main story originally, like the first time through, but man, was it ever... It took a long time. Very worthy, though. The story is extremely interesting. It can be a little convoluted, but I mean, it's an MMO, so that's not really surprising. Hey, Andra, welcome. Yep, 3 days in a row. The next big patch for 14 came out, and I've been wanting to play it. It came out about 6 hours ago, so I took me a nap and decided to do this instead of Chrono Cross today. I'm beginning to think nobody would show up. Ilberd. Oh, yeah, this is where we're following that one chick. Right. I think I remember this now. Yeah, and she gets away from us, and then we gotta go beat her down. Oh, I don't consider being stuck with anyone. Is it down here? Yes, it is. Okay. Report to Ilberd. Well, like, as I was monologuing before you arrived, this is one of those games where I don't expect many people to really show up. Most of the people that watch my 7 days stuff, they're not really interested in 14 and stuff, so... Oh, yeah, I actually really like that coat. That coat's pretty cool. Alright, where are we going now? Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay, that's actually here in Gridania as well. No, it's not old. It's currently the big... my understanding is it is currently the largest paid MMO on the planet. It's surpassed even World of Warcraft. But World of Warcraft's like 17 years old. This is only like 10. Technically, it's 12. It came out in September of 2010, but that was 1.0, and they basically completely scrapped 1.0 because it was so bad, and they relaunched it in August of 2013 as A Realm Reborn, which was 2.0. The game's like completely different. And so, it's technically 9 years old as of this August. It'll be the 9-year anniversary. But the last expansion just came out back in December. Or the newest expansion. So today is the first major patch of the new expansion. It's 6.1. I don't really have I don't really care about the scandals and the management stuff. It's such an old game, and with any game that gets that old, it becomes is it Lancers? Yeah, it's Lancers. Eventually, people get tired of it. And that'll happen to this game. It happens to every game. That's not unique to World of Warcraft. I mean, the scandals and stuff kind of are, but... Sweet Bloom Pier. I love WoW, or I did. The only reason I stopped playing is because it doesn't have controller support, and my hand and wrist just could not do the mouse and keyboard. I did play it quite a bit for a couple of years, and I absolutely loved it. I probably would be playing World of Warcraft today if it had actual controller support. I know in the last expansion for WoW, they added semi-controller support. I tested it a little bit. It's not very good. I mean, it's something, but it's not real controller support. I think if they'd have ported WoW to the consoles, like through maybe the PS4 era, WoW Ascension, classless, you can choose skills. Ascension, is that a new expansion? Well, the last one was, what was the last expansion? Something Azeroth, I think? I remember Legion, and then I know there was one after Legion, because I remember hearing about Legion, I was like, man, that's gotta be the last expansion. There's been like 2 or 3 since then. Not official, okay. Yeah, I know they have servers and stuff that players do, and they have custom realms and all that stuff. I actually played on those once just for fun. It was neat. You could, like, access all the cool stuff. Well, the pandas were introduced in several expansions ago. Pandaria, something like that. Mist of Pandaria. I actually really like that expansion. I had a monk. I made a bear monk, the panda monk. It was really cool. I know a lot of people didn't like the pandas and all that, and I understand that. It's not for everybody, but I actually really like that expansion, to be honest. Yeah, Mist of Pandaria was like 3 expansions before Legion. I can't remember. I know there's another expansion in the works, but I don't think it's coming out for a long time. Like, probably a year or something. Yeah, that's basically what it was. It was an Asian theme. Mm-hmm. I enjoy Asian themes and stuff. Another bonus is we got to murder what's-his-name in the end, that douchebag that ran the Horde after Thrall left or whatever. I hated that guy. He was like the final boss of the expansion. You actually stormed Orgrim. Was it? God, I can't. It's been so long since I played. I can't remember. Orgheim. God damn it, I can't. Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar. I think that's it. You stormed Orgrimmar, and it was actually... Oh, it was so good. I never actually did... See, when I did play for a couple of years, I almost never... I really mean this. I almost never did any of the dungeons. I only did the open world content and stuff, because I played solo. I was never in a guild. I never did parties, never grouped... Except for my 2 brothers. And my one brother's father-in-law. He played it as well. And then we had a friend that lived in... Brazil that we played. His name was Zephy. He was really cool. We played with him for a while. And then a couple of people we knew in, like, the Carolinas. North or South Carolina. Really cool. Yeah, I've heard the books are really good. I don't know. I really thoroughly enjoyed World of Warcraft. I think a lot of the hate towards the game in general is unwarranted. And it feels to me like a lot of the hate is just they hate it because it's popular. I've never understood that logic. I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. But some people be like, it sucks. Why? Just because it sucks. Same stuff, just different settings. Oh, that's cool. I can't afford all that stuff, man. Those things are ridiculously expensive. It's like... I like anime and manga and stuff, but I don't buy any of that stuff. It's not so much that I don't want to, it's I can't. I can't even afford cheap games that are like 10 or 20 bucks. So what do you think the possibility of me buying things like anime, well, not just anime, but like the dolls, figures, what the figurines and stuff, it's not a thing. I can't do it. Stuff costs way too much. The books, it's just all way too expensive. Plus, I don't really have any room to store any of that stuff. Speak with Alphino at Snowcloak. Yes, are we finally going there? That would be nice. It's like when I was telling my brother. one of the brother that I live with, our other... Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll see you when you get back then. Alright, it's this way. It's already 1 o'clock, damn. I can see something blurry in the distance. Man, I gotta do all these things. Ugh. Alright, let's see. What's a trophy crystal? God, I hope this is Snow Cloak. Yep, I do believe this is it. Boom. XIV Amphitheater Hard, now accessible. Alright, let's see how long it takes to get into this. 6 minutes? Alright, that's not bad. Didn't take long. Let's go ahead and go back to... see if we can get some more crystal, or some more Grand Company seals. No, I'm not doing twin-tongued Addison. That's asking for trouble. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, talking about, like, things we could do. I live with my eldest brother, and our other brother, he owns a 1970 Dodge Challenger. And he got it when he was 16. Just like the brother I live with, he had a 1970 Chevy Impala. I'm sorry, a Chevelle. He had a Chevy Chevelle. And my brother still has his Challenger, but he's got, like, his back is hurt and everything, so he can't really... He'd always wanted to repair, or, you know, restore it and everything, but now he's getting older and he just doesn't want to deal with it, and he's thinking about getting rid of it if one of his kids don't want it. And I was talking to my brother I live with, and I was like, we both would love to take it, but we don't have anywhere to put it because we live in a trailer park, and so we have no parking. Not to mention, oh, come on, don't hit me. Damn. We don't have any place to put it, and we obviously don't have the money to fix it. But I was telling him if we had the means, you can make an entire YouTube channel out of doing, like, restoring it. And you could make most of the money to do all the work as long as you did the stuff yourself. I was like, I would, if I had money, I would be a car guy. Absolutely. I love cars and all that, but I mean, when you can't afford food, restoring a classic car is just a little bit out of your range. So it's depressing, because we know that one day our brother he's just gonna sell the car, and then when it's gone, it's gone. There's only probably like a couple of hundred of them left on the planet. And so we would both love to do it. But sadly, it's never gonna happen. Because occasionally, there are some channels that I actually do watch. Well, not channels, but like videos of people restoring the classic cars and stuff, and I love watching them. And it's like, man, if only I had the means. But I mean, you need the tools, which obviously I don't have. You need the knowledge, which again, I don't have. And then you need a place to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a lot of knowledge either. But I wouldn't mind learning. But Sadly, that is, I'll never be able to do it. I'm 42, so I had my opportunities and I let them pass, and it's far too late for me to start over now. It is what it is, as they say. Alright, quest complete. Now I just hope I get credit before I get a group invite. Yeah, that's awesome. No, I'm at the age now where I really can't. Those are for people that. If my issue was just that I'm down on my luck and I couldn't get a job or something, that would be one thing. But with my disability and everything, it really is. It sadly is a never. I don't have any wealthy family members, and even if I did, they're all dead already anyway. Most of my family is long died. Yes. Got it. So, no, sadly, it's too late for me, but again, it's not like I didn't have the opportunity, I just didn't take it. I was too scared to do things. So, it's not the end of the world. Just slightly depressing, that's all. Thank you. I mean, if I'm honest, if I had realized that I would enjoy doing the YouTube thing, I would have started doing YouTube a long time ago. Because of my insane shyness. I know it's one of those things when I do talk to people, they're like, really, you're shy? I'm like, oh, you have no idea. Yeah, that is true. There are some people that are willing to go out on a limb and help people. That is 100% true. One of the biggest issues that I have is that people terrify the hell out of me. Especially now in the U.S. with our political climate and stuff, man. You make an offhand comment to somebody or something, man, and they'll friggin' shoot you. I've always been terrified of people in general, and yeah, the last couple of years, things have gotten really, really dangerous in this country. Not far up the street, believe it or not, from where I am a couple of years ago, an old man got cut off by some guy on a motorcycle. And this was only like a couple of miles from my house. Some old guy was cut off by a motorcycle. The dude pulled out a gun and shot him and killed him. Just because he cut him off. A motorcycle cut him off. I'm like, are you kidding me? Dude and he was an old guy. It wasn't like it was some young kid. It was an old man. He pulled out a gun and murdered the guy for cutting him off. Really? I couldn't believe the story. Well, I totally believed the story, but I was like, really? People are crazy. Can I please get a group invite for this thing now? People are just freaking nuts. Yeah, exactly. A big part of my disability is fear. It's just, I'm afraid of everything. People specifically. And I'm not talking about, like, being racist or whatever, like, I'm afraid of black people. No, I mean people, period. People terrify me because they're unpredictable, and you don't know what they're thinking. And the last couple of years in this country, it's gotten insanely dangerous. You don't know if the person you're talking to is going to suddenly punch you in the face as opposed to just straight up talking to you. You just don't know. And I've always been paranoid of people since I was a kid. So, it's not a conspiracy theory if it's real. I used to be scared of people just in general, but now I have legitimate reasons to be terrified of people now. And the problem is in the U.S., I don't know if it's true, but it feels like you're more likely to get a gun pulled on you than you are like a knife or a bat or something. So, yeah. I don't want nothing to do with people. I don't like talking to people. I avoid people like the plague. 90, nice, 10 more enemies. Then I'm done for the week. I think the week just reset, though. Crap. Should have done this last night. Oh, I knew it, too. Well, everything changes over time, and it's just in the U.S. People have become hyper focused on weird things. Oh, that was a waste. The issue now is, in the U.S. anyway, is that people used to be a lot more civil. You might disagree with somebody, but, you know, it's like, okay, whatever. It's like, we can agree to disagree. And not anymore, man. People will get up in your face and punch you and just physically assault you over stupid crap. Stupid, pointless crap. And yeah, a lot of it is the fact that, like you said, the internet exists and news travels way faster and stuff. In particular, the hate. You can't get away from it. It's like everywhere. Going online is a terrible idea. It is not an exaggeration that the internet is just an absolute cesspool of anger and hostility and hatred. Come on, am I close? Yeah, one more, alright. Are you kidding me? Really? You disappeared on the last kill? Dang it. Yeah, the world's always been pretty terrible. I shouldn't say the world, I should say human society. Alright, so did he level up? I bet he didn't, but maybe. He did not. Oh wow, he's almost max rank. Sweet. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I only leave the house to get food, basically. Or, like, toiletries. I don't leave the house for anything other than what I absolutely need. And one of the reasons that the pandemic has really affected me is that I only used to do my grocery shopping. Well, shopping in general. I would only do it in the middle of the night, like 1 or 2 in the morning. Because I could go to Walmart, which was one of the few places that was open all night, and they had most things for sale. And so I could go there in the middle of the night, and I didn't have to really interact with people or deal with people. But now, because of the pandemic, nobody's open 24 hours anymore, and it's really hard for me. The best I can do is go right when they first open at like 6 in the morning, and usually it's relatively empty. I don't fear, I just don't care. Yeah, I mean, my doctors and stuff years and years ago, well over 10 years ago, when my parents were still alive, they used to tell me, why don't you just go for a walk in your neighborhood? It's good exercise. We lived in a really good neighborhood. Our houses were like $300,000 minimum. And Slav mentality, yeah, could be. And so one day I decided to go for a walk in the late evening. It was like probably 11 o'clock at night, so it was pretty late. But again, that's when I go. Well, there was a house not far from down where I lived. Now remember, I say that because my parents had money. I did not. My parents were well-educated. Well, my mom was well-educated. My dad, he just He lucked into a really good job when he was young. So they were able to get a nice house. Not long before they died, of course, go figure. But I went for a walk around the neighborhood, and about our subdivision was basically a giant, like, oval circle type thing. So I did a walk all the way around the neighborhood. And there was a house probably about 15 houses down from mine, maybe a little further. And they had their garage open, and there was a bunch of people. I don't know who they were. I assume they lived there. There was like 4 or 5 of them. They were standing outside in the driveway chit-chatting. The way I went, I passed by them, and my house, I could almost see my house from theirs. Well, they were sitting there when I left because I could see them down the street, and I went the opposite direction. So I went all the way around the neighborhood, and I came back, and then I had to walk by that house with all those guys outside. Right after I walked by their house, 2 of them suddenly started walking behind me. Needless to say, I freaked out. I was like, why are you guys suddenly walking behind me? I don't know why they suddenly decided to start walking the sidewalk behind me. But needless to say, by the time I made it to my house, I was freaked out, and I walked really, really fast inside the house, and I never left the house again. They walked by and kept walking, but I was like, of all the times for you guys to suddenly decide to walk, why did you wait until right when I passed by your house to suddenly start walking? And it was only 2 of them, and there were several of them there. I was like, dude, I don't think they were going to attack me or something, but you can't tell me that's not super suspicious. So, yeah. And that was like the first time and the last time I ever did. Ooh, perfect. Sorry, buddy, I was going to start your quest, but... Come on. So, yeah, Nope. And like I said, that was a really nice neighborhood. That was not like a poor neighborhood or a crime-riddled neighborhood. It was a really nice place. And if that kind of thing happened there, imagine where... I mean, I don't live in a bad neighborhood now, but... That's what I'm saying. It's random, but in my brain, it was like, I don't think they were going to do anything. Like you said, coincidence. But, in my broken brain, my anxiety went through the roof and everything else, because the only thing I could think is, why are they walking all of a sudden? There was no reason for them to. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta kill the 4 dudes. Bring them all together, we can AoE them down. Good job, guys. Good job. Here we go. First half complete. Here we go. We passed the damage check, so... So this is not an insta-death. If we had failed it, this would be insta-death. Now here comes the best part. The music in the second half is so good. I've actually got it on my computer. Shit. Standing in the wrong spot. Yes, this is a pickup group dungeon. It's called a trial. It's basically just a boss battle. This is one of the primals, or I think they call it icons in this game. It's a summon, basically. It's Shiva. There she goes. There's Titan, there's Ifrit. There we go. All complete. The XIV Amphitheater has ended. The first one you fight is Ifrit, way back at level 20. Then you fight Titan at level, like, 30 or 32. Alright, that's the end of the 2.4 storyline. Or near the end, so now we gotta get going on the 2.5. Go to White Brim Front. Okay, that's straight east of here. I love that we can fly. You know what? You know what we need to do? I've got to get this one done. Let's get rid of the Ak. Yeah, see, these are all trials. These are all one-shot enemies. Or bosses. These are all boss battles, basically. The Bowl of Embers is Ifrit. The Navel is Titan. The Howling Eye is Garuda. The Porta Decumana is Ultima. Then you have the hard version of Ifrit, the hard version of Garuda, the hard version of Titan. Thorn March is a giant Moogle. It's called King Moggle, Mog the 12th or something. The Whirl Eater is Leviathan. The Striking Tree is Rama, the lightning guy. And then the XIV Amphitheater is, as you just saw, it's Shiva. And there's a whole bunch more. This is just... The game goes to level 90, so that's only level 50. And then these are the actual dungeons. Only the ones I've unlocked, which is not many. So we need to do Dzamel Darkhold. Alright, so we may as well just queue for that while I'm doing some more quests. I gotta do that for my Grand Company unlock. 7 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. I'm kind of tempted to do it as a white mage since I could get in instantly. You know what? I am gonna do that. Because if I do... Ooh, God, I need to repair. Let me do that real quick first. Nice thing about a healer and tank in this game is if you do a healer and tank, you usually get an instant queue. The second you register, it's almost instantaneous. You'll get a group. Not always, but the overwhelming majority of the time. Repair gear. Why is that so small? White mage is a healer. That's my preferred job. Yeah, see, here's my white mage. Turn off the helmet because I don't like that. Yeah, there she is. She's level 51, so I should have no trouble getting... Now watch, this will be an insta-queue. Dzamel Darkhold. Remember how I had to wait like 12 minutes, 20 minutes for that? Oh, wow. I really thought it'd be instant. It was not. Interesting. It won't be long. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't do that, since... Actions... Cure... Arrow... Medica... Raise... No, raise... 2... 2... Arrow 2... Medica 2... Region... Presence of Mind... Holy... Roll. Swift Cast. Suna. Lucid Dreaming. That right? What goes there? Oh, I know what goes there. Stuff I don't have. Guess we can put repose there. Boy, I'm glad I realized that before I actually went. I'd have been bummed out. Here, nope, he's further up. There he is, Alphino. White Mage is my main, has been for like 9 years now. But as I said, I don't think you were here when I was talking about it when I was earlier in the stream. Well, you can. I'm on PC, and even on console, on the PS4 and PS5, you actually can use a mouse and keyboard. They've actually got options for that on the PS4 and 5 version. So if you don't want to use a controller at all on console, you can. It's just I've been playing with a console my whole life, so... You like here I'm using the mouse to get rid of these real quick. There we go. I'm gonna use my healing item. Am I getting lag? I think I'm getting lag. That's not good. 30 seconds, yeah. Now I gotta make sure I remember, I am the healer, I am not the damage dealer. So now we're gonna do AoE attacks. Nice. I really love White Mage. It is my favorite job. It's just in the last expansion or two, healing in dungeons and stuff has become very tough for me. There's just way too many things going on. Things have become way too complicated. I can't keep track of my life, the enemy's life, all the attacks you have to dodge, and then all the different players. Yes, there is a black mage. And also, the job I've been playing is the red mage, until just now. A red mage is basically a white and black mage. The difference is the red mage can't use the high-end spells of white and black. They can only use like mid and upper. I guess you don't know anything about Final Fantasy in general. Red mages existed since the very white, black, and red mages have existed since the very beginning. The original back in 1987. There's even in recent games there's a blue mage, a time mage, but the time mage was only in like one or two of the really early Final Fantasies. And it was kind of a niche. It wasn't really a job. Now, you guys can stand over there if you want. I'm not. Why are you guys standing over there? I'd ask if you're dumbasses, but obviously you are. I don't see how hard it is for you guys to just stay over here like everyone else. Alright, first boss. They didn't understand this. Wait, nope. Now, first boss. Yeah, Final Fantasy has a lot of different things. In the very first Final Fantasy, you could get a class upgrade, and they went from white, black, and red mage to wizard. Which I always thought was cool. I wish they'd have brought that back, but they didn't. Because the white mage became a white wizard, etc., etc. Come on, guy, you gotta bring him over here in the purple. There you go. Good job, good job. If the eye isn't standing in the purple stuff, he's invulnerable. He won't take damage. You'll actually see when you attack it, it says invulnerable. Wow, I don't have to use arrow again. I love that buff. Enemies appear. Rouge Volante. Oh shit, I'm not healing the tank, that's not good. See, I got back into DPS mode, which is bad. Whoops. I almost did something that I get mad at other healers for doing. I forgot that I'm not a DPS. Whoops. He didn't die. It's alright. Nobody saw anything. Surprised it's not fading out yet. There it is. I knew it was going to fade eventually. Here it is. It's over here. Let's get him. I'm going to get hit, but that's fine. Dude, he's not taking any damage over there. Yeah, see, I don't think these guys even know what they're doing. They're trying to burn him down, but they're not. See, look, invulnerable. He won't take damage. Yep, they had no idea what they were doing. And now they wasted so much time. They might be able to get him. Nope, they didn't. So now we gotta move to the other one. And, that's alright. I mean, the guy didn't know, so I mean, what are you gonna do? It happens. It's not like everybody knows everything. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. I love new players. My problem is, if you don't say you're a new player, in this game, if you don't tell people right off the bat when the dungeon starts, hey, I'm new here, then it's assumed you know what to do. And if you make an honest mistake and mess up, that's okay. It happens. I've done it. Everyone's done it. But the way I see it is, if you don't say you're new, I assume you know what you're doing. And see, he's like, I don't know what to do, so I understand. I don't get upset. Anytime I go to a new dungeon, like, anytime, if it's the first time, I tell people immediately, hey, first time, let me know what's going on. And I have never had anybody get upset when I screw up when I say that, but you have to tell us. We can't read your mind if you're new or not. Everybody was new once. I know I was. Hell, I still screw up. Oh, they changed this. Oh, this is totally different now. Interesting. It said in the patch notes they changed several areas. That should have stunned him, which gives me time to heal him. I'm gonna get hit, but that's fine. Exactly. Well, I don't even know if that's an unwritten rule in this MMO. That's just how my brother and I have always looked at it. We don't have a problem if you don't know. Just say something. You don't have to stumble all over yourself and be like, I'm so sorry. Just be like, hey, man, I'm new. Let me know if there's something I need to know. And not a problem, we will tell you. But if you don't say anything, then it's assumed you know what you're doing. Wow, you guys are passing on this stuff? Alright, I mean, I'll take free points. Oh yeah, they really did change this. This is way easier now. Nice. I've really got to pay attention. I keep thinking I'm a DPS and I'm not. Yeah, see, he's trying to break the line of sight so they follow us up here. Which is good. What you're supposed to do. So this guy definitely, whoever it is, guy, girl, they know how to tank. They didn't know the mechanics for that particular boss fight, which is fine. Once they said they didn't know, okay, I can help you now. Because remember, as you well know, some people just like to be douches to be a douche. They troll. I've had that happen many times. A tank won't taunt. They'll just walk up and aggro the enemies, and then they pull off on you, and they're like, ha 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 ha. It's like, that's not funny. Yeah, that is true. There's a reason why a lot of people don't like pickup groups, but for me, I don't like dealing with people. And for the longest time in this game, I rarely had issues with pickup groups. But obviously that's before the game became more popular and there was a lot of, you know, new people and, you know, what people would call casuals who don't really play MMOs and stuff. And that's fine. I'm not one of those people that's like filthy casuals. I like casual players. Most of them do learn the game or genuinely try. And as long as they do that, you won't hear a peep out of me. I do not believe in the hardcore mentality, you know, either you're into it or don't play. Yeah, screw that. Not everybody plays the same. Not everybody wants the same thing as you and I and everyone else. Yeah, this is an easy fight. I remember this. Basically, I just keep regen up on everybody. Yeah, gentle trash talk. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's funny because I actually don't. Yeah, you suck. No need to heal anyone because he's about to die. Harlequin's cap. Long ago, I used to play this game ungodly amount. I read somewhere, yeah. I used to play this game like 10, 12 hours a day, every day for months on end. That was like 6, 7 years ago. I haven't played this game hardly at all in many, many years. You're gonna try to stand back there when you can't. Here we go doing DPS again. Whoa! He came way too close. Way, way, way too close. He pulled too many enemies. I don't think he meant to, though. I think the skeletons wandered up on him. That happens here. You gotta be real careful. The only job I don't play is tank. I don't like playing tanks. I find tanks annoying. Not tanks, tanking. I find tanking annoying and unfun. Just like some people find healing boring and unfun. That's how I feel about... No. Only one needed on the pad. Did you really just... Oh no, you're the tank. Okay, you're fine. Good job. Yep, he did. He grabbed the ones earlier. That's why he got low. Yeah, I'm not doing so good. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have an addictive personality, it's like gambling. People that get addicted to gambling, you can get addicted to anything. It's the personality that's the issue more than it is the actual thing. That's something a lot of people don't understand. Why is the Dragoon standing there and not the tank? I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, truthfully, but... Here we go. So yeah, if you have if you have an addictive personality, you definitely can get in trouble with things like MMOs and stuff, and the gotcha games. Games of chance. It's unfortunate, but not unheard of. Here comes, yep, there's 2 lava drakes and then a bunch of skeletons. Please heal him, please heal him. Thank goodness I got him before he got too far away. Alright, can't really see with all the effects going on. If I can... Oh, never mind, he's way down here. Sold his account on eBay for good money. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that people pay that kind of money for stuff. Where you going? He ain't dead yet. I could never sell my account because even when I quit, per se, I never say never. Because I might come back. I haven't played World of Warcraft, like, more than a couple of minutes in 6, 7, 8 years. Probably longer than that. But I still have my account. If I ever want to play, it's there. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, so is it this one over here? Yep, it's this one. Corrupted Crystal. Yeah, like, my brother that I live with, he's like, I'm done with World of Warcraft, I'm never going back, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, man, I don't ever say that I'm permanently done with the game or whatever, because I don't know. Is it likely that I'll ever go back to World of Warcraft? No. It's extremely unlikely. But I might. Oop, I got too close. So yeah, I would never sell my account. I wouldn't give it, like, Final Fantasy XI, which was the first Final Fantasy MMO. My brother, the one that I live with, he actually gave his account when we quit and moved to World of Warcraft. He gave his account to some friends of ours. He's like, I'm never coming back, so go ahead and just take it. And he did. He gave it to him. And there was one point where he kind of thought, he's like, we might go back, but nah. And he's like, well, even if I wanted to, I can't because I gave my account away. And of course, we forgot where we were and all that. We had no way to get in contact with our friends. I'm sure they would have given him his account back, but we had no way of contacting him. And like I said, he said he wasn't really serious, but he's like, well, if I did want to go back, he's like, I can't. And I told him, I was like, that's why I would never have given away the account. I told him not to when he did it. I'm like, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I couldn't do that. I mean, it's one thing if you, like, did it specifically to build it up in order to sell it. That I can understand. But, like, a genuine account that you liked and played and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I'm not going to play, so I'm going to sell it. Man, I couldn't do that. I don't have an issue with it. I just don't think I could do it. Dungeon Siege 2. Hey, I got 2 commendations, and you can only get 3 in a 4-man dungeon. Girl. What's this? Blizzard. A Flatus. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so we're going to change it back to Red Mage. Alright. Now, see, this is the Red Mage. Yeah, I'm a Red Mage right here. A Red Mage is basically, they do a little bit of the healing, the White Mage stuff, and they do a little bit of the Black Mage casting. Okay, so I gotta go to Camp Dragonhead, but first things first. I don't have enough Storm Seals. Alright, well, at least I got the quest done, so let's go ahead and go back home. I want to see how many seals I need, plus turn in the quest. In order to advance in the Grand Company, which allows you to buy better stuff and unlock certain things, you have to do quests every so often. And so I got stuck at the part where I have to do the quest to unlock the next rank. But you also have to have seals in order to buy the next rank, basically. You're paying money. It's weird. You have to pay money to be promoted to a higher rank. I don't really get it myself, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, complete. Oh, I got a bunch of... Ooh, I got 1,200 seals. That might be enough to rank up. I don't think it is. Apply for promotion. Oh, I need 8,000 seals, and I only have 6,500. Alright, that's no problem. I've got a bunch of stuff I can sell. Oh, come on. Why is this stuff all small? Hero's Bracelet of Sling. This is what, see how I can get 460 seals for this one and this one? Alright, I'm not getting rid of the crimson coat or the breeches. But I'll get rid of all this crap. Book of Dizay Mail. I'm gonna keep these for glamours. I can, you can change the appearance of your gear to look like other pieces. So I'm gonna keep these blue ones up here, because I really like the way they look. I'm gonna turn all these in and get a bunch of stuff. I've got 9,000 seals, 9,500, 9,600, which means I can now get my promotion. Boom. Maelstrom. Chief Storm Sergeant. Nice. How close am I to the next one? In name of the Admiral. Yeah, whatever. There you go. Alright. New Grand Company assignments, huh? To qualify, you must complete a trial as well as complete rank 2 in the Grand Company objectives. You have fulfilled neither. You have some work ahead of you. Okay, that's fine. Gilding the Bilious. Oh, I really hate this dungeon. One of the most evil dungeons in the entire game. I still can't do the hunt, can I? Do the hunt? No, I can't do the hunt yet. Boo. That's really what I want to do. Alright, so I gotta unlock the hunting log. There we go. Show all, show incomplete. Well, you know what? We gotta get this crap done, so we may as well start working on it. Plus, it'll give me a crap ton of seals, which is good. Alright, so we gotta go to Sagoli Desert, which is Forgotten Springs. So now we're just gonna cruise around looking for specific enemies to murder, because our guild tells us to. You know how it is. MMOs, am I right? You need to go kill this. Why? Because we said so. Russet potatoes. I mean, russet yarsum. Wait, what was it called? No, not challenge log. Hunting log. Ah, yes. Well, yeah, I mean, there's lots of... This game is so massive. I mean, it was really big back in, you know, when it first came out and all that stuff, but over all these years and expansions, there are so many systems and things to progress through. There's housing. You can actually buy houses and decorate them and stuff. They don't really serve any purpose other than to decorate. But if you like one, you can actually... There we go. See how he's got this weird little symbol above his name? I don't know. Some people say it looks like an ear. I don't know what it is. But if they have that symbol above their head, it means they're required for something. In this case, the hunt. So in the bottom left, 1 out of 3 kills. So I need to kill 2 more. Alright, so... It was a diviner, I believe. It's a halberder. Sniper. Ah, diviner. Divinator. Whatever. I don't know. Victim. Boom, boom. They're only level 32 and I'm 55, so it's not exactly a fair fight. Here's the third one we need. And you're done. Throw this at you. Ka-ching! Alright, so that one's done. So I got 531 storm seals that I can use to advance my next rank. Carnage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many cool things. Final Fantasy XIV is one of those games where you're not going to like all of the content. And I mean, come on. Using your brain, is there any game, even regular single-player games, is there any game in existence where you like everything? I've never found a game where I like everything. Even some of my favorite, like 7 Days. It is easily my favorite game of all time. I've put almost 6,000 hours. Nothing, no other game comes even, not even a tenth of that amount of time I put into any other single game. Do I criticize 7 Days a lot? Sometimes. There's stuff I don't like about it. But the cool thing about Final Fantasy XIV is there's so much content and such a wide variety that it's pretty much... Yeah, rookie. It's pretty much impossible for you to not find something that you would enjoy in this game. There is no question you should be able to find something you like. And that's what I like. The content is so diverse. Okay, so I gotta go through the Sunken Temple. I have this amount of time for Path of Exile. Sweet. Southern Thanland. Okay, so I have to go through Karn. I don't know. I think I can do it at this point. You know what? Let's do it. We need Sunken Temple of Karn. Here's a feature that they added a while back that's really awesome. You can do... you can join dungeons. Normally, you have to be a party, and your level's synced, so you always have to go through it at the proper level, which means you can't, like, go through it by yourself. They added an ability called Unrestricted Party. You're able to do dungeons at whatever your current level is, all by yourself. Or you can even take friends with you and go in unsynced. You can be max level, whatever, and you can just walk through and stomp rights just for fun. Well, I'm level 55, and this dungeon's level 35. But there's 3 mobs in here I need to kill for that hunt thing I just showed you in order to get my rank up. Now, I could just do this in a regular dungeon, you know, queue up as a whatever, and run through it at the proper level, but they did a thing here where now you get a bonus. See, you can see, my damage dealt, healing potency, etc. has been increased by 60%. So now, I'm going through, watch this. So I can actually go through and do this dungeon all by myself. So that if like, for example, right now, if I'm high enough level, I don't have to depend on someone else to do this. Oh, and something else they just added today in this patch, 6.1, today. They added this thing called Duty Support. Duty Support now allows you to take a group of NPCs through these old dungeons, and even the new ones. So say you don't have time to sit in a queue, because sometimes the queue times can be long when you're queuing up for a dungeon, for randoms, for pickup groups and stuff. You now can take NPCs through and do it on your own at the proper level. That's awesome. And it's an option. You don't have to do it. If you don't like that idea, don't do it. Nobody's going to force you to. And they didn't add it because the game is dying. As I said, this is easily the most popular game paid to play. That's important. It's the most popular pay-to-play game on the planet at the moment. And personally, I love the solo content. And they said that starting in patch 6.1, which is this patch today, they're going to start adding more single-player friendly content. Now, obviously, there's people that criticized them for it, as you just said. It's becoming more casual. Like I said, I don't have an issue with that. It's not like they don't... They also added a bunch of super hard content in this patch. They added new trials and stuff that are at the difficulty level called Unreal. Yeah, it's called Unreal because it is. You get crushed. You have to have the best of the best gear, and even then, if you don't play perfectly, you will die. It is not... They actually... the 14 devs have made... or continue to make content for... Flaming Fruit. Yeah, that's right. They make casual content, but they also make really hardcore stuff. So, make no mistake, there is a lot of casual content in 14. That's one of the reasons it's so popular. But there's also a pretty good amount, a very hefty amount of... Oh. There it is. That off. There's a hefty amount of hardcore content, too. So, for people that want the hard content, 14 has it. Alright, got rid of Doom. I think that was the last one. Karn Goggles. Alright, so let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Nope, the Condemned. Those are bogeys. Let me make sure. Are the Condemned the only ones left? Sylvan Sai, Western Lenosha, Pugilist. Okay, so we still have to go a little further. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons that 14 has become so popular, is because they've done a pretty good job of balancing out easy content, hard content, really hard content, really easy content. They've added a pretty decent variety of content, so it's, like I said, it's hard it's really hard to not find something that you like. You're not going to like everything. Nobody does. That's a physical impossibility. But you can't tell me that there isn't something that you can find that you enjoy in this game. Because if you claim that, you are full of dookie. It is just not true. come on over here, buddy. Nope, come on, a little further. A little further. There you go. Bam. There it is, the Condemned. These things were called bogeys in Final Fantasy XI, and they were freaking shiz. I don't think I actually need to grab these, but... I need 6 of those? Wow, I might actually need these. No, wait, no I don't. It doesn't matter, who cares? I will admit, I can definitely recommend this if you like MMOs. If you're fairly hardcore, and it does have PvP. I don't touch it, of course. And they are, in my opinion, they seem to be pretty competent when it comes to PvP. They add a good chunk of it. In fact, this patch added a ton of new PvP stuff. Constantly balance changes. They added like a whole new PvP mode. So yeah, I mean... There's no question. They're pretty decent about the stuff they add. Now, obviously, I can't comment on PvP because I hate PvP more than I hate people. Well, that's not true. Yeah, exactly. That is another thing. MMOs, man. MMOs, you can easily get sucked in, and then you are just... Yeah. Oh, really? That's one of the dangers with MMOs in general is you start getting sucked into the rabbit hole, man. You can definitely get lost. Fortunately, for the most part, I've learned that I can easily quit when I want to. There was a time when I couldn't, but now, no problem. I definitely have no problem walking away if I want to. Yeah, this guy's easy. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him in one round, but maybe. Borderlands 3, RimWorld 7 days, WoW Ascension. He's going to get up right at the end, ain't he? Oh, I got him. I didn't think I would. Yeah, there's just so many games nowadays. No more Condemned. I need you and 2 more of your friends. Man, I don't remember having to kill 6 of them things. Pretty wild. I'm gonna have to go through most of the dungeon to get them. Well, now that I think about it, I've never played as a Limson, so maybe that's why. Man, I really didn't think I'd have to go through most of the dungeon. Dang. Whipped your legs. Hey, come here, you. You gotta get on this thing so I can murder you. Yep, there you go. Good job. 1 or 2 hits should do it. There we go. The sealed door opens. You know, I don't know if there's any more of these guys left, is there? No, they wouldn't make you do the dungeon twice, would they? They never have before, I don't think. Come on. Nope, come on. A little further. Yeah, there you go. 1 hit should do it. Okay, there we go. There's still more. Alright, alright, alright. We're good, we're good. Getting a little concerned, I was like... I think this should do both of them. So you and... Nope. And that should do it. Boom. Nice. Alright. Leave. Bammo, bammo. Alright. Now, the next one's in the hunting log. Eastern Lenosha, Outer Lenosha, Outer Lenosha, East Shroud, Western Lenosha, Southern Fanland, Zanrak. That's where I'm at now. So we gotta go that way. All right. South. No, north. Gotta go north. Go this way. Yeah, we'll go this way. You can fly over the rocks, but it's easier sometimes just to... Oh, well, what do you know? There he is. You're going down, buddy. Boom! Pow, right in the kisser. We gotta kill 3 of him. We're not high enough. They'll still aggro us at this level, so... Okay. There's a pugilist, but not the one we're looking for. Thaumaturge, Lancer... It said Zanrak, right? Yeah, so it's this way. We could wait for that first one to respawn, but... Wait, these are Zaharak. Oh, okay, I almost went the wrong way. See, there's Zaharak and there's Zanrak versions of these things. Yeah, these are the wrong ones. We need Zanrak, not Zaharak. That is an important difference. There he is, pugilist. Come here, victim. Smack, and you're done. One more. Answer, come on, pugilist. 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 Scavenger, brigand. Answer, thaumaturge. He's got a stick, so he's not. Well, I'm sure that first one's respawned by now. I could probably go back and get him. I don't wanna. Oh. Alright, fine. Unless there's one over here. Yeah, pugilist. Boom. And Fred pecked him in the face. Boom. Done. Alright. I know one of them was like Outer Lenosha, so we'll just start at Outer Lenosha. The road less traveled. Alright, so which ones am I looking for here? Eastern. Outer. We're looking for Kobold Beadsman. Kobold Beadsman, Kobold Priest. I think that was it. Outer, yeah, Kobold Priest and Kobold Beadsman. Oh, wrong way. This way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay, are they out here or are they down inside? Wait a minute, I think they're up here actually. Maybe? Or there we go, Kobold Beadsman. Aha, you guys are too low. You won't aggro me now unless I attack you. You're done. I can run right by you. You won't do anything because you're a wuss. Being overleveled sometimes really helps. Although sometimes you'll aggro extra enemies that you don't aggro normally if you're too high. Kind of weird. Alright, so that's them. Now we need a Kobold Priest. Nope, not that way. On this way? Nope, it ain't that way. Maybe this way? Nope. It said Iron Lake, so... You never used to be able to look up here, because this is a classic zone. You didn't used to be able to fly here. They only added that ability relatively recently. Kobold Priests. I don't remember there being Kobold Priests down here. Is that a thing? Oh. There he is. Well, he, she, it, whatever. Boom, you're done. Oh, only needed one. Sweet. Alright. Eastern Lenosha, East Shroud, Western Lenosha. Alright. See, I wish you could just click on this and it would take you straight to the map, but it doesn't, sadly. Western Lenosha. Airport. Swift purchase further to the east, and it's all the way to the west, so we want to go here. So once we do this, then we got to do Aram Vale, but I'm not doing Aram Vale. Aram Vale is, like, notoriously one of the worst dungeons in this game. It's actually not that difficult, but people are so bad that even the most simple things can become extremely difficult. So I'll just have my brother run me through on his max level character, and we'll complete it in like a couple of minutes without any difficulty. I won't have to pull my hair out. And that's one. We need 3 of those, eh? Oh, there's another one. Jolt, and then Ver Thunder. Gonna get him, Fred? And I'll smack you with my sword. Okay. Self-scale. Oh, damn. 1 hit. Nice. Alright, next. Eastern Lenosha Bloodshore. That's Costa del Sol. Okay. Should be these dudes up here, I believe. Nope, it's further this way. Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's these guys. Yep, there it is. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure some of these guys are going to aggro me, but that's fine. Get him, Fred. Fred will peck his eyes out. Fred will finish him off. Fred will finish him off. And done. Alright, I believe it's Hawthorne Hut for the last one, and then finally we can move on to something different. Road less traveled. Camp Dragonhead. Uh-oh, it's getting warm in here. Does that mean the temperature's finally jumping? Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so... Supposed to be almost 80 degrees today. That's apparently what I hit, and I did not mean to. Oh boy, temperature jumped up 20 degrees in the last 2 hours. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's see. It should be east. What mob are we looking for? A Sylvan Sigh and Lark's Call. 9 p.m.? Oh, that's cool. Well, it's today... Yesterday it was like 50 degrees for the high. And then today it's supposed to be like 80, which is pretty warm. I mean, to me, anyway. And, until like 2 hours ago, at like noon, it was still like 52 degrees or 55 degrees. And I'm looking at my thermometer in my room, and now it's 77 in here, which means it got warm outside quick. Because I have my window open, obviously. I was going to put my AC window unit in, but since it was cool, I was wondering if it was even going to get up to that temperature today. Well, it did. Which means I need to put my window unit in, but I don't feel like doing it right this minute. That's a long time. I hate going to the office. Yeah, I don't blame you. I hate leaving the house, period, but I get sick every time I do leave the house. Yeah, I mean, the weather isn't bad outside. 70 is not bad. That's fairly comfortable. The problem is when I stream or record, I have to close my bedroom door, and that kills all airflow, even with the window open. So this room with the, you know, I've got a 43-inch TV on right now, and then my 27-inch monitor, my computer. I've got a small fan going, and with and this is a very small room. It's probably only about 10 feet by 14 feet. It's not very big. And so, not to mention myself, which I create body heat and everything. One more. Lunar whale. It's funny. So this room gets really, really warm really quick. And the rest of the house does not, so my brother and sister-in-law don't turn the AC on. All rank 2 hunting log complete. You're big. Well, I used to be. I was 360 pounds. I'm now down to 239. I weigh the same as Homer Simpson. 239 pounds, I'm a whale. I always used to laugh, like, 239, you're... Like, man, I would kill to be 239. I was 360. But my diabetes is eating me alive, so I'm down to 239. I've noticed it recently. I'm like, wow, I am super freaking small by comparison. I've been like 300 plus pounds since I was like 16. I haven't been this small since I was like 13, 14. And it's not like 239 pounds is small. I mean, I'm 6'1", so I don't look as big as some people that weigh that much. Alright, so if we got that done, how much do we have? 10,000! Woo! Doggies! Now I really want my brother up. He is not. Wish he were up. I'd have him run me through. I might go see if he's up in a minute. Alright, we're going to here. Where's this? Actually, probably not a bad idea. I can put my window unit in, use the restroom real quick, and go see if he's up. If he'll run me through that. It's not critical, that's why I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, see, 210. Man, I would kill for 210. Love to be that relatively small. Yeah, I know. America's another one of those weirdo things where we use pounds instead of kilograms. Rising stones. Yeah, we go by feet and inches. I don't know what... 70 inches is probably pretty close. It's 12 inches for a foot, so 6 foot would be, what, 60 inches? 12 and 12 is 24. 24 is 48. 60... Yeah, so I'm 61 inches, roughly. If I'm 6'1". Is that right? 12 and 12 is 24. 24 and 24 is 48, which would be... No, 70... I'm 73 inches. Excuse me, I'm 73 inches tall. Yeah, because 12 inches, 24 is 2 feet, so 24 is 48, that's 4 feet. 60 would be 5, 72 would be 6, so yeah, I'm 73 inches tall. So I'm 6'1". In my family, I'm relatively tall, but... Yeah, same height, more or less, exactly. So, in general, I'm not particular. I'm probably average height-ish in the U.S., but my brother, the brother that I live with is like, he's like 5'8", and my other brother's like 5'6", he's fairly short. And then my mother was like 5'4", my dad was like 5'10". In my family, generally speaking, I'm relatively tall. Except for, like, one of my cousins who's, like, 6'3", I think. Most of the people in my family are quite short. Well, not short, but not tall. Northern Thanalan. So my whole life, they're like, you're so tall! And I'm like, I go to school, and I'm, like, the short one. I'm like, man, I don't know what the frick you people are talking about. I am not tall. I don't claim to be short, but tall? No. Blue fog, yes. Always kind of drove me nuts when I was young. When I was a teenager, my family's like, you're so tall. And you go to my school, I am short. Not tall at all. I think this is where we fight What's-Her-Face. Processing plant. Yeah, I'm not walking there, screw that. Oh yeah, Royale or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's not, I mean, 6'1" is not that tall compared to my dad, and my dad was like 3 inches shorter than me. I mean, 3 inches is quite a bit, but not that much. Yep, here it is. Alright, that's fine. Would you please stop? Level sync is an effect. Okie dokie. Means I can't heal myself, which is a problem. Hopefully I get him before he gets me. Looks like I did. Oh, I did not. I love this theme. It's one of my favorite themes in the game. Show them no quarter. Yeah, that's why you gotta go. Go for Deathclaw. Deathclaw has gotta go. Deathclaws are causing serious issues. You're done. Oh shoot, Colossus, that's not good. They have healers, kill them first. Well, no kidding, you don't say. Thought I got you already. No, I did now, you're done. Sit down. You gotta go, buddy. No, don't do that. Colossus has got to go. Normally, I play a healer, so I would heal my guys, but, well, can't do that. I've got a heal, but I'm level synced, so I can't use my heal right now. Oh, shit. That's not good. This is not good. It's not bad, but it ain't good either. Sit down. It's funny, the boss has already been, like, defeated for a while, but because it's scripted, she can't die. Or be defeated yet. There we go, we got it. Done. And now she's captured. Okay, rising stones again. Dude, why is it always defaulted to no? If you click on that icon, you clearly want to go here, so why would you ever click no? Same thing here. If I'm clicking on this, there's nothing else near. Why would I ever say no? First of all, there shouldn't even be a transition here. They did it because back when the game first launched, this place would be absolutely crowded with people and it would cause issues. But it's like, they could remove that now. It's just not needed. Quest complete. Yeah, that's great. Can I skip this now? That might be the end of the 2.4 storyline. Yep, that's the end of the 2.4. We're now in the last patch of the classic 2.0 series. So we have one more dungeon, one more primal, I think, and then that's it. And then we're on to Heaven's Ward, the first expansion. And there's been 4 expansions now. Yeah, this game is super popular. Speak with Rial. High Bridge. That means we gotta go Camp Drybone. Oh, so glad I can fly now. Thunderstorms. Okay, where did he go? Yeah, run off, you giant lunk. Bait and switch, huh? Alright. Ah, that's right. I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I can't go through the waterfall. There he is. What's going on, douche? I never liked this guy. Hired thug. Black marketer? Marketeer. You're done? Next. Oh, there is a next. I didn't think you'd be dumb enough to attack again. Get him, Fred. Yeah, peck his eyes out. Oh yeah, there's more. Sit down. That's it. Speak to the hired thug, who apparently ran away. Not that I blame him. Oh man, this navigating this little area on foot sucks. It's twisty and windy, and you can't jump off like the higher areas to get to the lower areas. You actually have to walk all the way around, and it's confusing as can be. Being able to fly through this, man. Man, is that awesome. Okay, what do we got in the crate? What's in the crate? What's in the crate? Now we go to Ul'dah. Oop. Where is he? Okay, he's not here, so means he must be in a different area. It's like he's closest to there. Oh. Ah. Apparently he's down here. Yep, there he is. Oh, Will Red. Your time has almost come. Now what? Speak with Rial. He's at the Sapphire Exchange. Okay. Won't take long to get there. Oh, I'm almost 56. That means I can get new gear soon. Sweet. A couple of more quests and I should be able to do so. Alright, Rial, what you got? Back to the Rising Stone. Just gonna run. People and their dogs. Alright, Tatteroo. Uh-oh. I think this is something I'm not looking forward to. Rabble. Could be wrong. Oh, no, I think this is fine. It's coming up, though, I know. There's a trial, a boss battle, and I'm not a fan of it. They speak with the Doman Watch in Mordona. Okay. Wow, we've already been going for 2 hours? Doesn't feel like it's been that long. Dang. My brother on yet? Oop. Probably still in there, passed out. Keeper of the... Oh, it's the next dungeon. Okay, that's fine. There it is. There's the actual dungeon, the Keeper of the Lake. It's that giant spire there with the dragon corpse on top. And we get there on a boat from here. Pretty sure that's what this is. Yep, Keeper of the Lake now accessible. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I'm not going to stop the stream or anything. I'm going to put my window unit in, see if my brother's up, and then I'm probably going to use the restroom. So I'll be back probably in like 5 or 6 minutes at least. Go. Okay, I'm back. Naturally, my brother was actually up. He was tending to the guinea pigs. And of course, as usual, when new patch came out and everything, so I was talking to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, this and this." And I was like, "Yeah, this and this." And like, I can't sit here too long because, like, I am streaming and I don't want to be gone for like a half hour. Plus, right now, as far as I know, they still have the auto logout feature enabled. If you're AFK for more than, like, I think it's 30 minutes, then you automatically get booted to reduce server congestion, which I actually am a big fan of that. Alright, let's see. No. Adventurer plate. No. Invite to party. Let's see. Say when... He's in the other room, but I've got my door closed so he can't hear me. Yeah, there are login queues, but they're super short. They were like 2-3 hours long, like 3 months ago. But now they're super short, like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Wait, did I not unlock it? I thought I did. Maybe I did not. Oh, it says speak with him at the thing. Apparently I did not unlock it yet. But yeah, fortunately he was awake and he's like, oh yeah, he's like, I'll run you through there. I was like, yeah, I know. This is a server that we've never really played on before. He recently moved here. And he recently moved to this server. And so, yeah, Alucard, that's his main. His character that's got every single job max, yada, yada, yada. Oh, shoot. Second, have to unlock. Thought I did and I did not. But my main is not on this server, and it's like 18 bucks to move it, and I'm not doing that. Naturally, I went the wrong way. So, this character is the only character I've got on this server. Although my main character isn't even max level yet, because I haven't really played much in the expansion. I think I'm like 85 or 86, and the max is now 90. Alright. Here we go. He says to go. Bonus. Boom. Arm Veil now accessible. Arm Veil. Double check. Unrestricted party. Arm Veil. Yeah, you're gonna laugh at how fast this is, because he's level 90. This is his main character, and every single job is maxed. There's like 15 jobs. He's got them all maxed at level 90. He's got all crafters, all everything. I know there's a way to tell, but basically I just creep behind him. You see he's got 200,000 hit points. Jesus, that's nuts. Yeah, he'll one-shot everything, obviously. I just stay way back, let him kill everything, and move on. Apparently he's on his dancer. First boss? First boss is already half dead, and the first boss is dead. That is ridiculous. Free stuff so I can level up. Yeah, this is the way to do it. The downside is that I'm not getting any XP, but they actually changed it in a recent patch where regular enemies that you kill like these don't give you XP anymore. You only get XP from the bosses. And basically, the bosses give you roughly as much XP as you would have gotten from killing all of the enemies individually. The reason they changed it, apparently, is because I guess some people were complaining that some tanks and stuff were grabbing every enemy. Or rather, not grabbing every enemy, so people weren't getting the maximum XP per run. I mean, I don't know what the reason is why they changed it. I always thought it was kind of... I feel like it's kind of a dumb thing. I mean, I'd rather have the XP for the individuals. The individual kills, but, you know, whatever. 2 hits. Yep, 2 hits. There's 1 and 2. Oh, nope, 3. Jeez, that's insane. That's hilarious. This is awesome. Yeah, normally I would not do this, but this dungeon, while not really hard, people, if you get a bad group, and I'll be honest, 90% of the time in this dungeon, you get a bad group. And oftentimes it's people that don't know that this is a nasty dungeon if you don't do it properly, and so they try to, like, bypass things, and you just get destroyed. It's so annoying. This is probably the only dungeon I'll actually nope out of. If I get it, like, in the leveling roulette, I used to give it a try, and I'd end up spending 20 or 25 minutes dying over and over and over, wasting my time, and then we never even complete it. So most of the time, if I see this dungeon, I just immediately leave. I'll take the 30-minute lockout. If you leave a dungeon under certain circumstances, you get locked out of the duty finder, so you can't do another party for 30 minutes. And sometimes it's better just to take the 30-minute wait and not have to deal with the stress. Just looking for treasure chests. And here we go, final boss. Would it take less? We've 3.5 minutes. That's it. That's how long it's taken us to get here. Mapping the realm, Arm Veil. And I leveled up too. Wow, now I got all the loot, so when I open the chest here, where's the chest? Where's the chest? There it is. I was like, where's that chest? Canopus stilettos, arm sabatons. Exit. Arm Veil has ended. Go ahead and disband. So I don't have to bother him anymore. What's this? Is that Contra 6? Yes, it is. Contra 6 is awesome. Yes. Actions and traits, roll. Contra 6. Do that one. Yeah. Alright, so now we go home. Turn in this quest, get our next level up. Turn in all these items I got. The color of that is not right. Display names. Log? It's log window, isn't it? Log text colors. Free company. That one. There we go. Now I can tell the difference. Okay. Ethernet aft castle. Man, I was starting to sweat. Much better with the window unit in. Alright, let's turn this in. Look at the shininess. I love how the reflections and stuff. It's a really good looking game, all things considered. Alright. And you just got the... Yep, I'm not interested. Apply for a promotion. 9,000? Done. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the highest rank? That might be the highest rank. Yes, I am. This is the highest rank. Sweet. There's actually a higher rank, but this used to be the highest rank. Changing affiliation, I'm not doing that. Give me the hunt. Give me the hunt. Yeah, give me the hunt, douche. Yes. Alright. The hunt. The hunt is another subsystem thing. Basically, it lets you collect... It lets you... every real-life day, they give you a set of enemies randomly around the world to kill. And if you kill them, you get special currency, allied seals in this case. You can use them to buy all sorts of really cool, unique weapons, items, minions, mounts, gear, just all sorts of different stuff. Okay, so... yeah, I think this allows me to get to a higher rank, which I'm not going to do. I did it on my main character. She's got all this stuff maxed. Sure. You don't have to do anything with it. I'm just going to accept it, because you can't skip the cutscene anyway. May as well go ahead and do it. Basically, this lets you train an NPC group to run through dungeons. And you unlock a higher rank so that you can do more things. And then later on, they added the ability to take these same adventures through a very small number of dungeons. But now that they've, in this patch today, added the ability to take random NPCs into dungeons, this system's kind of pointless now. But it wasn't back then. Okay, so we're done with all of that. Now we got to do the Keeper of the Lake. It's worth it, absolutely. Alright, so we got to turn off Unrestricted Party. I don't care about playing with any group of people. Keeper of the Lake. Level 56. I do not have any gear for level 56, so we're going to go get our gear upgraded. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. You can increase the maximum number of currency that you can carry so that you don't... because in the beginning, it's like everything else. The currency you use from the grand companies, you end up getting capped a lot. Not in the beginning. I mean, in the beginning, you don't. But later in the game, you start getting a lot more of that special currency, and then you end up getting capped, and you're losing currency because you haven't spent it. And it's easy to forget to go spend it from time to time. So by getting higher... by getting a higher promotion, it increases the max number of currency you can carry, which makes a big difference. I believe the maximum of that currency I can carry is 50,000 now at this rank, but if you get the maximum rank, it's like 90,000. That's a big difference. Alright. No, that's too big. There. Alright, so we're gonna go... Red Mage's Arms, 56. Of course. I've already got a hard rapier, right? Yeah, alright, so we can't get a weapon. And we get a head. Looks like we can. Not for that much. Whoa! I did not expect that to happen so quick. Sweet. Alright, so this is the last dungeon of the 2.5 patch. Go ahead and eat some food to give us some stat boosts. Okay, so we have a Dark Knight, a Sage, which is... Sage is one of the two new jobs in this expansion. And then a Bard. And then, of course, a Red Mage myself. How are you new to this dungeon if you have the title Writer of Histories? Alright, let's go, people. Ooh, we get bonus tomes because I'm new. Nice. Oh, you're a mentor. Yeah, you're definitely not new. A mentor is something, if you've done, like, every single dungeon and stuff in the game, you can have a little icon so that people know that they can ask you for help on certain things. It's a pretty cool little system. I was a mentor for a while, long ago, but as they add new content, you have to do that content in order to keep your mentor status. And as I said, a lot of it is raid content, and I don't do raid content, so I only had it like a long time ago. The music in this game is so good. Looks like he is gonna run up here and do that. Okay, that's fine. Looks like I chose a really bad time to do that, huh? put that back. Oh. Actions and traits. Earth Thunder. And you're done. I got my magic out of balance, damn it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Not mean to do that. Crap. I think this works. Wrong? I could be wrong. No, doesn't look like that's making a difference. That's fine. Yeah, you don't want to get your magic out of balance as a red mage. I don't know if it does anything. I don't think it does, but... yeah, what are you gonna do? Einhander, this is the first boss. He's not too bad. Yeah, you want to keep these Cerulean tanks away from him, because if he does an AoE like that near him, it'll blow up and do damage to everything in the area. It's bad. You don't want that. That's why the tank is pulling him way over here, so that doesn't happen. Crap. Obviously, the bigger the tank, the more damage it'll do if it explodes. Not a hard mechanic, but yeah, that's the other thing. You see, if I'd have led him in that direction, it would have blown it up, and that would have been bad too. I actually forgot about that, so I'm glad that I wasn't actually in the way, or whatever. Yeah, see, now here's the problem. He just sucked all the tanks near him. Come on, attack. What are you doing? Attack. Thank you. Yeah, see, now he sucked them all near him again. He's a tricky little dude. Good boy. Easy as can be. Nice. Take a seat and move on. Alright, next up. Okay. Get him. Now we just pump out a bunch of AoEs and mess him up. I love the red mage. I also really like my pink sword and pink outfit. I don't know. Only because it's, I don't know, it's a weird thing. I like women that wear pink. I find it cute. I've had people tell me, like, dude, you're a dude. Why is everything pink? I said, well, because my character is female, first of all. And if you want to know why I make a female character, it's guy mentality. If I'm a guy, what would I rather look at? A girl's ass or a guy's ass? If you're a guy and you don't know the answer... And no, it's not that I want to be a girl either. Nothing wrong with that, but that's not the reason why. Kind of ridiculous that guy that's locked up can attack us. Uh-oh. He's coming. Alright. All that's left is Mr. Colossus, and you're going down. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of my thing. I like playing the female characters, and I like putting pink on them because I find that cute. Just saying. I know what I like. Down you go. Ooh, free stuff. Ooh, more free stuff. Man. Signifier. Signifiers are casters, and casters are deadly. Anyone that plays MMOs knows casters are the bane of your existence. Yeah, when I'm talking about like the pink and stuff, it's lighthearted. I'm not one of those weirdos. It's like super hardcore serious. It's just like, I know what I like, and it's a game. I have fun. If you're not having fun, why are you doing it? I've had far more people comment that they think my outfits are cute than I have tell me that it looks stupid or they don't like it. Yeah, they are, but glass cannons are usually players, not NPCs. Usually NPCs are, they're like iron cannons, or I don't know, mithril cannons or something. Mystic silver, mithril. Okay, this guy's not bad, but he's a little tricky. Shouldn't be too bad. Yep, here he is. He's gonna do a walking AoE over to here. Yeah. He targeted me, and I should have stayed over there, but I'm an idiot, and I walked over here, but that's fine. If I was a melee, it would be a problem, but I'm not, so it isn't. Yeah, this is the part that's kind of tricky on this guy. If you're not careful, he can quickly fill the entire field with the fire. And that can, yeah, you see the healer just got wrecked pretty good. Now he's targeting me, so I go over here, and then I quickly run away. There we go. Perfect. See, I tried to keep the fire over that way, so it wouldn't fill the entire arena, which is bad. But you see, he's not bad. He can be a little tricky, but generally not too bad. The last boss is a little worse, but honestly, even he's not that bad. Yep, there it is. I knew it. Gotta kill you. And the healer's dead, which means screw that. Kill this guy. Kill him with fire. I don't know how the healer died, but whatever. It's fine. We got it. We got this, no problem. Got him. Just barely, but we got him. Yeah, pretty much. Whew. The healer can teleport to this location from the beginning now, so we're good. It was close. It happens. I don't sweat it. He's kind of tough. A Magitech gunship launches a surprise assault. There you go. Healer caught up. I wasn't really paying attention to the healer, but my guess is he got caught in a bad spot, and he got hit just one too many times. It's happened to me. Like I said, my main is a healer, so I definitely can sympathize. And it sucks for me because, or to me when I die, because it's like, oh, you can often get by without a tank, you know, in an emergency. You can definitely get by without DPS in an emergency, but a healer? More often than not, without a healer, you are done. Nah, I don't think necessarily. He could have been, but don't know. He is playing the new job, the new healing job, and I looked at it because healing is my thing, and it looked a bit more complicated than I was willing to try. Ooh, free stuff. Hey! Oh, Mr. Tank, be careful, man. I don't know how... Well, I mean, he's doing alright. I don't think the tank's gone... The tank's doing better than the last one did when I was playing my white mage and forgot that I'm supposed to heal and not DPS. And that tank almost died like 4 times. That's really bad. If I were in my prime, I would be beyond ashamed of myself for letting the tank get anywhere near that low. Alright, final boss for this dungeon. This is another one of those battles that's really interesting. Eucrasian diagnosis. Almost, yeah. And die, but a split second longer in all those situations, and it very well could have been dead. Alright, now we gotta kill his little minions here. If it'll let us target him. There you go. Admonishment. Inner turmoil and then outer turmoil. Gotta kill this thing. Now don't hit the button yet. It's not time. Okay. You still hit the button a little too early. Hopefully it doesn't wear off. We're protected as long as we're in this little circle thing that thing dropped. Oh, we got lucky. Look at that. It just barely lasted long enough. They hit the button too early. Not totally too early, but very close. Alright, now we got back to beating on Midgard Zormer again. And when he gets a little bit low, he summons his second little minion, and then we repeat it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now we go after this dragon. If I recall, you have to move the dragons away from Midgard Zormer, and they take more damage. Oh, yeah, that's bad. An outer turmoil. Condescension. See, this isn't bad. I can deal with this. But the newer dungeons, there's so many things, and there's like, you have to dodge this and that and that and this and that all at the same time while also watching your health and watching everyone else's health. It just gets really ridiculous. Alright, please do not hit the button too early. Don't hit it yet. And he's dead. Okay, yeah, now was probably fine, but without a DPS, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill this dragon fast enough. We're good. Alright, come on, let's finish him off. Oh yeah, we got this. No problem. Yeah, the only thing... I like playing healer, but I also like playing DPS. I prefer DPS over healer, but... I don't know. In 14, it's the first time I ever played the healer, and I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. When I played World of Warcraft, I liked the healer, but I never played a healer in a group, ever. It was just too complicated. You had to have add-ons and stuff just to do basic healing. It was just, I didn't like it. But I love the healer abilities and stuff. They were awesome. And that's a win. Gotcha. No point in running, because it's over. Told you. Well, I still got hit, but I wasn't supposed to be. No. Exercising. Oh, nobody took the stuff? I'll greet it. And I even got a commendation. Different ranks for same spells during raids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. World of Warcraft, probably one of the few problems that I did have with it, other than mouse and keyboard, was just the fact that to do even basic things, you needed to have a bunch of add-ons. You basically couldn't play the game even remotely serious unless you used at least a handful of add-ons. The game was just too complicated to not. And I never liked... I liked add-ons, don't get me wrong. There's been people for years that have been trying to get Final Fantasy XIV to allow add-ons. And the devs have said they're not necessarily against it, but at the same time, they don't want to because reasons. Most people assume, and I believe it's probably true, that when you open up the game to modding, you open it up to be exploited. And so maybe that's probably one of the reasons that they don't want to allow mods. And I definitely understand that. And I actually agree. I'm not against mods, I just don't like when mods become, like, required. And on World of Warcraft, if you wanted to do raids and stuff, you pretty much had to have mods. You were not going to be able to keep track of everything going on without it. And then it became a pain to set up all that stuff. And then it just, more menus that took up space on the screen and blocked it. It just, I don't know. I like the concept, but World of Warcraft kind of went a little crazy. Ether on demand. Okay. We might finally get... Well, no, we're not going to get done with this area today. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Blizzard was pretty good about it. It no doubt. One of the things that reasons I didn't like add-ons is the elitist people. They would, and it's actually even happened on 14 too, on Final Fantasy 14. People that play on PC, they have external mods that allow you to see the damage output of other players in this game. And obviously, World of Warcraft, that was a thing. DPS meters for all your party members. And people be like, oh my god, you're not doing enough DPS, and they boot you out of the group, and that irked me a lot. There used to be people like that way back early when we used to play this game, years and years ago. There were people that would play on PC, and they would suddenly be like, your DPS is really low, and I'm like, how the hell do you know what my DPS is? There's no mods on this, and then I found out that they're external mods, which are against the rules. The devs said if they catch you with external mods, they'll boot you. I don't think they ever did, but Cerulean processing plant, okay. But that used to drive me nuts because it's like, dude, it's none of your business what my DPS is. I understand, like, for raids, you definitely want them, but for, like, regular dungeons and stuff, no, kiss my butt. You don't need to know what my DPS is. There are definitely situations where I can understand that, but no, not just when you're walking around doing standard dungeons and stuff. That irked me. And even if they didn't kick you out, which you can't just kick people out in this game. You can, but you need, like, majority vote. So it isn't like one person could be a dick. But it's really ignorant because, you know, somebody just starts yelling at you for this and that. Or they'll look at your gear and be like, oh my god, your gear is so terrible. Well, I mean, you can still do that, because you can't examine people that are in your group. But, yeah, fortunately, the number of people that are really bad about that are very, very... They're very small, a very, very minute number of people. So it's not that bad, but it bothers me when people do that. When you're just trying to have fun, and then they ruin your day by just constantly bickering at you because you're not doing enough damage. had the best DPS. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes when people start belittling others because they don't have the best gear or they don't want to spend the time where they're just trying to have fun, and then you pee all over them just because. It's like, no. Don't be doing that. I like to look at numbers as much as anyone else, and I love when I do great numbers. That's not the issue. And I don't even mind just saying, hey man, your numbers are kind of low, you know, what are you doing? You know, are you doing this? This could help. I'm okay with that. But don't just be like, oh, you suck, your damage sucks, get out of here, quit the game. It's like, no, kiss my ass. That's another reason I never really got into MMOs. World of Warcraft was like that in a lot of places way back in the day. But, I never did groups or parties or dungeons, so I never had that issue. Yeah, get good, exactly. Not everybody has the time or ability or wants to get good. I know I don't. Well, I've got the time, I just don't care. I play to have fun, and when I'm not having fun, I don't play. That is my philosophy. I never did I only did Onyxia whatever when I was like max level and all that, and we could solo, or not solo, but we destroyed her. I never did any of the raids, any of them legitimately. Because I didn't do raid content. No, I have no idea. Speak with Moon Greta. Okay. Go, please. Thank you. Yeah, I never really was into all that stuff, so I have no idea. Return to the Rising Stones. Okay. And WoW Classic. Oh, you're talking WoW Classic. You're talking about the thing they released like a year or two ago, where it was like only the original 1.0 version. Oh, okay, I see. When you were saying Classic, I thought I wasn't sure if you were talking about the new WoW Classic or if you were just talking about the original version. Used to play the game with my dictionary. Oh no, not the Chrysalis. I hate this. This thing stinks. No, I ain't got no choice. Gotta do it. Oh. Chrysalis it is. Oh man, I really don't want to do this one. I hate Chrysalis. Yeah, I've never understood the WoW Classic thing. I'm like, I know that it's like resets everything to super hard and all that. Yeah, my brothers and I started playing right at the end of Burning Crusade, which was the first expansion, I think. And we played until Mist of Pandaria. Well, I played through Cataclysm, and then I stopped playing for a while, and then I came back for a bit at the end of Mist of Pandaria. And that was about all I've ever really played. I think I played a little bit of Warlords of Draenor, but that's about it. And I have no interest in Classic. From what I understand, Classic is like brutally annoying and hard, like the game originally was before they made it easier as time went by. Which is pretty much how all of the MMOs work. Yeah, I like Burning Crusade. I like Lich King too, but I mean, again, back then people were already whining about how Lich King was too easy and blah blah blah, and dumbing down the game. There's always somebody, right? Oh, I didn't get XP for that. That's not good. Let's go back to... I remember I saw a lot of articles about WoW Classic when it first came out, and they talked about how, like, you couldn't even get a mount to, like, level 50 or something. And then the grind was super long because the XP you got or needed was really high and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, that does not sound appealing at all. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've heard the WoW Classic's pretty good. But it's apparently, it's obviously how the game used to be back when it was released, which was way more... It was supposedly much grindier and just generally harder. And I think I saw recently that they're apparently now releasing Burning Crusade for it or something. I'm like, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Because wasn't Burning Crusade, like, when they made the original 1.0 stuff super easy? I mean, I guess I'm missing something. I don't really get it. Within a week of release, Jesus. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey. Yeah, I'm not one of the people that's a fan of the super ultra hard stuff. Like on this game, the relic weapons, which you get at max level for each expansion, they are like really difficult to get a lot of the components, but as the expansion wears on, they do slowly make the first parts easier and easier to do. So a lot of times I'll actually wait to do a lot of the relic stuff until it becomes much easier. Now, the downside to that is, obviously, you're not getting the relic when it's the most useful. But I don't care. I just like the glowy weapons because they look cool. I went a bit crazy. I was on sick leave and had nothing else to do. Oh, yeah, I totally hear you, man. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's like, I've been streaming quite a bit the last couple of days. But, in fact, yesterday, and I think it was like Saturday or Friday, or I don't know, whatever it was, I streamed 8 hours that one day. I streamed 4 hours and like 1 minute on Chrono Cross. And then I streamed another like 3 hours and 45 minutes the same day on 7 days. But did I do that all at once, you know, like literally back to back or whatever? No, of course not. I got up and took a break during each one of the streams, and then in between the stream, I got up, I almost said creeped around. I roamed around a little bit in the room and, you know, stretched. I went and got something to eat, took a break, relaxed, and then I went ahead and did another stream. You gotta pace yourself. You don't want to sit down for too long or sit still. That's one of the reasons I try not to stream too long, but to me, if I stream less than like 2 or 3 hours, I feel like that's not a waste of time, but like people like, because I'm not a big streamer or big, whatever you want to call it, YouTuber or whatever, I feel like since people don't usually show up like right away, I mean, look at this stream. Granted, this is not my bread and butter streaming content, but I've been streaming for 3 hours and 4 minutes, and you're pretty much the only person who's come in. Maybe somebody else has, but I highly doubt it. And even with my 7-day stuff, a lot of times, you know, I'll get an hour, 2 hours in, and people finally start showing up. And so I feel like if I haven't streamed very long, then when they come in, it's like, oh man, you got here, and now I'm getting, you know, I'm leaving, I'm done. So I try to stream a little longer, but I don't want to stream too long. I try to do between 2 and 3 hours. And generally, I don't like to do much more than that for a couple of reasons. One, it's not healthy. Another reason, of course, is people that do want to watch the streams later typically don't want to watch a 4 or 5 hour stream. It's too much. I don't mind because I can break it up and everything since I don't work. I can watch a little now, watch a little later. It's all good. This one's just killing victims, alright. Oh, Fred withdrew. Gotta resummon Fred. There he is. Get him, Fred. Ah, he's still getting 3,000 XP a kill. That's not too shabby. A couple of more victims and we are done. Hoping I can get it before I get a group invite. Yep, I easily got this before I get a group invite. Is that enough, or do I gotta kill another one? Yep, there we go. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do any of this anymore. I was doing that because I still needed to get rank ups in the Grand Company, but my Grand Company rank is now maxed, so I'm good. I do want to kill some more enemies to get my bird leveled up. So that's not a bad idea. I need to record the next 2 episodes of 7 Days for Wednesday and Friday, but normally I would have recorded them today or yesterday, but I have not because I'm still hoping that maybe today they'll update to 20.4. Yeah, the little wings. Yeah, the chocobos, their wings are really tiny. Half tempted to go ask my brother to do the chrysalis for me, just to be done with it. I really hate this boss. It's not even that hard, it's just I have nightmares from when it first came out, and it was super hard, and I hated it. Died over and over and over on this trial. Now, generally, you stomping, it's not a problem. But this trial was from like 6 years ago, or 7 years ago. Back then, this was considered hard. Now, nothing. I still get the jitters. I got PTSD, I guess. If you can get PTSD from a video game, that's kind of bad. You know what? No, I guess I don't really need to repair. Come on, man. 10 minutes elapsed and it's an 8-minute average? Ripped off. Can't wait to get to Heaven's Ward. We got a ways to go. We're on the last patch, but we still got a lot of running to do. Alright, Andre. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. Get some sleep. I'll watch from the comfy bed. Ah, there's a victim right there. Oh, he logged off, didn't he? Oh yeah, he's not even on. Well, never mind. Probably watching baseball or something. Yeah, he's still getting 2,500 XP, but it's not nearly as much as I'd like him to get. Need to get to Heaven's Ward so I can get some higher level enemies for him. Ooh, there's one. Average time 11 minutes? Shouldn't take long. Where are we going? Oh, you know what? We should go and get some new gear. That's a good idea. Should be able to get at least a couple of pieces. That should help. This way. Oh, look at all these people. So head 54,000. No way. 10,000. Yeah, you know, I mean, really, that's... I mean, it's a little better, I guess. And skin gloves. Yeah, I'll pay 33, I guess. Okay, earrings I can't do. Neck I can do, I think. Okay. Bracelet, maybe? Whoa, 120,000. What the heck? 10 grand? Are you for real? Go away. Yes. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Alright, here we go. Okay, Nabrialis. You're going down, Nabrialis. I'll wave. Oops. I meant to wave to you guys, not to the enemy. Alright, you're going down, buddy. Yep, here's where we gotta kill the little buddies he summons. Oh no, you don't kill them, you have to grab them. That one. Grab this one. Shadow Sprite. Nope, I don't want to touch that one again or else I'll take a bunch of damage. You know what? I'll just let them do it. They seem to know what they're doing. Yeah, good job, guys. Oh yeah, we stopped way more than enough. If too many of the little things get to the middle, it's an auto wipe. Oh yeah, we did a good job. Good job, guys. Very good. Yeah, it looks like I got a good group, so we're good to go. Uh-oh. Stop teleporting around, you pansy. Insatiable hunger of the void. Ooh, double. That's a vicious attack. Triple. Ooh, man. He can do 3 spells in a row with a single cast. That's craziness. That was so hard to heal when I did this back in the day. Double was rough, but triple? Oh, out of that. End of days? Damn. Kind of sucks when you're doing melee because you gotta keep running back and forth because he keeps teleporting. I prefer melee, but in MMOs I never do melee because melee is like the worst thing you can do. At least there's one. I should be able to get... Oh, I'll get this one. Got him. Get this one. You gotta get opposites. Whichever type of sphere you get, the next one has to be the opposite or you'll take a ton of damage. I'll let them get those. He got that, he got that. We're good. Good job, guys. Good job. Healers might want to heal you. There you go. Good job, good job. Now we're on to the second phase, almost. Alright. A couple more smacks and he's going to get all upset. And we're going to start the second phase, which is... That's where you usually die. If you don't know what you're doing. When this first came out, I remember we died a bunch of times. We couldn't figure out what to do in the second phase. That's the thing. When it first comes out, nobody knows what to do, and you have to, like, try different things and see what works. Sometimes you accidentally do it right, and then you think you know what you did, but you didn't. There it is. By Zodiark's name, I command thee. Yeah, Zodiark's already dead. I already killed him. Well, I mean in the current expansion. Which is like 8 years after this. Yeah, now see, this, even now, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Yeah, the meteors come down. I'm not sure. Some people said you had to stand in them. Some people say you don't. I never understood what we had to do. Do multiple people have to stand in it? I don't know. I'm standing it. Probably going to die. No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Oh, I guess we did it right. Yep, we did it right. Dang, I don't know. I don't know what happened, how they did it. I ain't complaining. I'm super happy. This was so hard back in the day, man. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you, thank you. Secret Asian Man. Wave, player commendation. I'm gonna give it to the astrologe, or not the... Exercising the right. Hey, I even got a player comm. Nice. Okay, Moonbreed is dead. Don't really care. She seemed pretty cool, but they killed her off so quick. Take some determination, thanks. In memory of Moonbreeda. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and apply that. Apply that. Save that. There we go. Show your respects at the Mark of the Scholar of Raftfrost. Is it southwest? Oh. Whoops. Should have went the other way. Sacrificed herself to kill one of the Asians permanently. Okay, return to the Rising Stone. Quest complete. In memory of Moonbreeder. Yes, I know. Mask of Grief. Oh, they've really cut down a lot of the busy work on the earlier quests. Boy, am I ever happy about that. Used to take so long to finish all this stuff. They've learned in subsequent expansions that fluff quests are not a good idea. Okay. Gotta talk to Rowena. Way up here. Give me the flower. Deliver the Moon Daisy to Ida at Wrathfrost. Your mount can fly no higher. Yeah, I know that. Gotta fly around a big rock. Moon Lily. I think that's what it was called. Moon Daisy, that's what it was. Rising Stones again. Okay. Oh, back inside the Rising Stones. All these unnecessary transitions. It's like, I understand that first one because you want to separate this area from the actual town. That I get. But this second one here, just not necessary. Ah, yes, finally, the finale of 2.0. A Realm Reborn. Camp Dragon Head. The final steps of faith. Oh no, wait, this is just the steps of faith. The final steps of faith is in Heaven's Ward. Alright, Alphino. Do your Feel the Dreams walk. Bothered Bowman. Enderhook Templed Knight. Dyspeptic Dragoon. Trembling Temple Knight. And then Alphino himself. We gotta go talk to Harshafont. Yep. That's okay, we can teleport back. There really should be a teleport here in Whitegrim, but whatever. Don't know why they never put one here. Never made sense to me. Harshafont. House Fortum Manor. Sir Emmerich. Alphano. Speak to Minfilia at the Rising Stones. The Worm's Roar. Man, I actually remember when this was all. We were anxiously awaiting for the first expansion. Waiting to see what was going to happen. I remember it so vividly, and that was, what, 2015? Summer of 2015. I still vividly remember that 7 years ago. Man, I can't wait for the new expansion and the patch. And then when it launched, it was so awesome. Dragon Slayers. Volunteer Dragon Slayers. Alright. Oh, I think I have to go around town here asking people to help. Yeah, pretty sure that's what I gotta do. Alright, Tataroo, what you got for me? Yep, Field of Dreams. See you later. Speak with Slaffborn. Speak with Tataroo. Almost ran off without talking to her. Accomplished adventurer. Don't care. One adept adventurer. Field of Dreams walk off. Alright. Austere adventurer. Like, hell no, I'm not sacrificing myself for another country that don't even like me or want me. Well, I can't say I blame you for that. Are you in here? Yep, there you are. Angular adventurer. I think like one or two of them join. The rest of them are like, hell no, I'm not sacrificing myself for someone else. Eat the Tataroo. I mean, the odds are likely they're gonna die, so I don't blame them for not wanting to. The Royal Promenade, that's... Man, I forgot how much running around there is. Teleport. Chamber of Rule. Run, girl, run! Dun, 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 dun. Wow, it's already 3:48. And time. Oh, well, I guess I did start a little later today than I have been. I started at like noonish. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Yep, just afternoon. You speak to him once, then it makes you speak to him again. Why didn't you just finish everything the first time? Alright. Speak with Marceline at the Gates of Judgment. That is Curthus. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. The music is just so good. Alright, is this the final steps of faith? I do believe it is. Ah, not the final steps. The steps of faith. The final steps of faith is much later. Let me fight Nidhogg. No? I thought it was gonna go gadoom. Oh, the Dervanian forces at Whitebrim. Okay, yeah. The Whitebrim should totally have a teleport. Yeah, this is super easy. Pretty sure there's more after this. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just a little over leveled for this. Supposed to be level 50. Providence Point. I'm not walking all the way back there. We're just gonna teleport, then fly north. Dun 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 dun. Nee, 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 nee. Dun 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 dun. Chat disconnected. What? Haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, there they are. Done. Oh, one more, huh? Ford Commander? Interesting. Oh, you didn't just die in one hit. Interesting. Yeah, good job, Fred. Interrupt his attack. Oh. Speak to Marceline. Yep, alright. Well, we'll fly back that way then. I don't know if I can, but yeah, I should be able to fly that way. The game won't let you fly someplace. Wow, Sea of Clouds, really? Interesting. Steps of Faith. Yep, here it is. Boom. Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty. Ugh. Steps of Faith really isn't bad. It could be. We're gonna go get some materia in our armor, which will help with our damage. And that other worker. I already have some stuff, I think. I'll have to double check. Materia melder. Oh, I don't. Okay. Alright, well that's going to do it for today, guys. It's been almost 3.5 hours. It's not too shabby. So, I got a little bit of stuff to do here, and then... Not sure what I'm going to do. I got to do the Steps of Faith, but that's not bad. It's easy. It sucked when it originally was released, but now with better gear, it's a joke. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this nice little stream. If you did, feel free to leave a like and all that good stuff. Thank you all very much for watching, especially you, Andra. And of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video.